three questions for you, Paul. After a brilliant first game of the season and a 3-0 win, perfect start. After a tricky first half, how important was that first goal from Antcliffe, do you think?
It was very important. Obviously, we were trying to get in round the back quite a few times in the first half, and the wind was taking a lot out of play. It was a bit basic, really, but we knew that we had the pace with Matt to get in round the back. And fortunately, one time he got in. It was a great finish, by the way. Keeper's come rushing out. He's got in between the keeper, flicked it over the keeper, and fortunately for us, the wind's carried it in. So yeah, it was great to go in at half time 1-0 up. We withstood a lot of pressure from Liversedge, which we knew we would do. But you know, the back three, back five have all worked extremely hard to stop the crosses coming in, because obviously Bolton does score goals when you give him time in the area. But I thought Barkey, Viggers, Joe Smith all marshalled him very well.
And talking of that pressure, your defence was amazing in that first half. Was that really part of the game plan, to play a more defensive first half and push on in the second?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been doing, we did it a few times in the semi-final and the final of the playoffs. We didn't want to give any teams many opportunities, and when we play this shape, it seems to make us a lot better defensively, but unfortunately we don't create as many chances as we used to do. So it's getting a fine balance, but the second half, it opens up. Every game opens up in the second half. They got slightly tired and we ran all over them in the end.
Alright, Brandon, subbing on Jay Davis, did you expect him to make such a quick impact and such a meaningful impact for the rest of the game in the second half?
Well, that's why you make substitutions. You can see things are happening, and sometimes you get lucky. It was his second touch, not his first touch. I've had him where I've made a substitution and they've scored with the first touch, but that was his second touch, and what a strike it was, by the way. He was excuse me.
No worries.
He was disappointed not to be starting the game, because he's had a cheers, Toby. He's had a great pre-season, but skipper Dan Cooper was back today, so I made a big call because he had a bit of a back problem. So Dan played, and Jason had to be very professional and sit on the bench. And he's come on. I've told them all, sometimes you're going to be starting, sometimes subbing, sometimes not even going to be in the squad. So you've got to be prepared. When it's your time, and he certainly took his opportunity today.
Thank you very much, Paul.
All right, no worries.